The offensive number is pretty similar to last year. Points are up 3 per game, but you got to take into account, Frank, that he's averaging over 3 more shots per game per 36 minutes. And two key stats: free throw attempts are up, but only a hair. Assists are down a bit. So we can talk about his shooting getting better, but are the free throws and assists the biggest key to him making that next step and being an elite player?
Obviously, we all know he's improved, but there are certain parts of his game that are kind of hard for me to gauge right now because once again, goes back to the structure and how these guys are being used. I mean, I saw the quote where Coach Silas was saying Jalen needs to be paired with one of Nick's or Eric Gordon when KPJ isn't on the floor so they could ball handle for him. Which to me is like, okay, once again with the with the Jabari thing, like, okay, we're trying to develop a star, a superstar. This is not 1998. We don't have many just off guards that are just going to stand there and just catch at the elbow and shoot. He needs to have the ball in his hand to reach his full potential for us to see that development, to see how he does over the year. But our coach is saying, no, he doesn't need that. He wants him to just catch and shoot and then isolate once in a blue moon. He's attempting to do pocket passes when he's rolling. He turns them over the ball over a lot when he does them, but I like to see that. And this is the year that he needs to explore that part of his game. For him, the scoring is always going to be there. He scores effortlessly. So I'm going to park that to the side. He needs to be able to be the centerpiece of the offense because I feel like what Kevin Porter is doing, Jalen Green probably, if he gets enough reps by the end of the year, he'd be able to do that at least at baseline, just drive and kick. And with his shooting and his entire game, we need to get him there. So, for me, I'm disappointed. Sometimes he gets a bit passive. If he doesn't like the look, he'll kick it back out to KPJ. KPJ has become a security blanket for him when he doesn't want to go up against a challenge that it seems hard for him. So I just feel like they need to let him sink or swim in this, like being that primary initiator. But yeah, that comment of the Air Gordon Knicks thing, it really just threw me off.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.